Hello. Some people are against video surveillance cameras because they believe they violate personal boundaries, while others are fully in favour because they help ensure their own safety. However, unexpected and strange moments are often captured on video surveillance cameras. In this episode, we have compiled a selection of unusual and interesting cases for you friends. Subscribe to our channel and like this video. Well, at least he managed to close the car door. Sometimes it's useful to look not only at the ground, but also up. Karma didn't waste a minute. The virtual world completely absorbed the girl at her workplace, but strange sounds quickly brought her back to reality. Nature doesn't have bad weather, but it's still a good idea to check the weather forecast before leaving home. The driver found himself in what seemed like a dead-end situation, but those who seek will always find a way out, and he found one. Dreaming is not harmful, but certainly not at the workplace. The bike ride is cancelled thanks to the driver who forgot about them on the roof of the car. Having your own pool is a great idea, but everything has its downsides. Let's hope there wasn't any valuable merchandise in those boxes. It's difficult to predict what these guys wanted to achieve, but in any case, it's not worth repeating their actions. What do you know about a bad day? Well, for this guy, it's about to turn black. Perhaps he should have used the elevator instead of the escalator. This is definitely the funniest attempt to empty water from an inflatable pool that you've ever seen. Someone received their package, but others are unlikely to get theirs today. This dog is a professional little thief who's going to enjoy a tasty lunch today. If it weren't for the surveillance camera, this courier would have had problems with management. It only took one awkward move for chaos to ensue in the cage. If you ever decide to block this guy in a parking lot, remember that there's nothing impossible for him. Couriers face various challenges throughout the workday, and here's one of them. It's only his first day as a police officer, and he already feels his superpowers in full force. His appearance in the store did indeed look impressive, but the plan failed, and it seems he didn't have a plan B. The scammer's plan failed, so he had to quickly make a getaway from the crime scene. Just look at this unflappable cat. As they say, it's all about nimble paws and no trickery. The girl has been trying for hours to figure out how to refuel a Tesla with gasoline. Let's wait and see. Maybe she'll figure it out. These couple of sips were clearly excessive. We can only hope that the girl remained safe and unharmed, unlike the hooker. A swimming pool is an expensive pleasure, and the head of the family is unlikely to be pleased when he sees the water bill. His television debut during the live broadcast is something he will definitely remember for a long time. He can not only deliver pizza on time, but also repair it in case of an unplanned fall. How did your workday go? Because his, to put it mildly, didn't go very well. Another reminder that it's better to engage the handbrake when parking a car. You're not yourself when you're hungry, and even more so when it's a juicy, appetizing watermelon. It becomes even harder to control your emotions. He's unlikely to follow safety rules, but you must agree, his movements are incredible. Having your car delivered to your doorstep by a tow truck is an excellent option, but only if the workers know what they're doing. The rainy season and bad weather are here, so it's important to always be vigilant to avoid getting caught in such a storm. Thankfully, in this situation, no one was harmed. An uneven struggle was captured on the surveillance camera. Fortunately, the Cobra changed its mind at the last moment. The place is not the most suitable for such energetic dancing. There are days when everything falls apart, but to this extent, despite his fairly advanced age, he runs fast. The universe sent a sign to the thief that he shouldn't continue what he had started, but even this didn't stop him. It's evident who among them loves sweets more, the mother or her daughter. And it all started so well. It's interesting that this cactus is designed specifically for such purposes. In such cases, a surveillance camera is simply indispensable. Just imagine how many crimes it helps solve every day. Want to see the luckiest dog on the planet? And how this little one managed to avoid a tragedy? The criminal must be punished, and there will definitely be no problems with his identification. This girl's nerves are shot. It's definitely time for her to go on vacation. scary to imagine the fate of this dog if her savior hadn't been nearby. I wonder what the owner of the house did to this person that made him act this way. If he stole this box, it won't be difficult to find him. It's a shame for the guy. He won't be able to please his lady with this beautiful bouquet. One thing she definitely didn't expect was an attack on her car. It's worth noting that her reaction is excellent. This kind lady decided to take a couple of mandarins from someone else's tree. Just look at this old lady. How can you possibly kick her out?